So we're now applying a modified half Jesna. Inside here you have 7% lactic acid, 7% salicylic acid and 7% resorcinol. You can apply up to 4 layers of this particular peel. We've prepped our client's skin by using an enzymatic peel beforehand for 3 to 5 minutes. We've then applied a superficial chemical peel onto her skin, which was called Radiant 30, which is a 30% lactic acid. What this does is helps to break down the stratum corneum, so when we put on the glow peel over the top, it's able to penetrate further into the skin by applying 4 layers of this peel with our vitamin A boost peel of 2 layers that actually reaches the papillary dermis. So fantastic for people with melasma or lots of pigmentation, advanced aging, advanced scarring. We've had a major success, particularly with things like scarring and pigmentation, with this actual peel. Absolutely gentle enough that your clients can either have this every 2 weeks for congested acne skins, every 3 weeks for pigmentation, every 4 weeks for aging. With our peels, they do have an element of downtime to them. With this particular peel, because of the depth it reaches, it could have a downtime of up to 10 days. And what we mean by downtime is that the skin can flake in slightly little flakes in certain areas. We will actually give you something afterwards called a post-procedure kit. Inside here you have SensiCalm Cleanser, which is a cream cleanser. You have our recovery balm with main ingredients of copper peptide, which helps with the healing, and you also have in there sodium hyaluronate, which helps to really hydrate and boost the hydration levels in your client's skin. You also have one of our broad spectrum sunscreens in there, an untinted version, and your client will use this, or you will use this for the next 5 days, and then you'll go back to your normal regime. Sarah, how's that feeling on your forehead?
It feels fine. I think it's slightly tingly.
So a scale of 0 to 10, what number would you give it?
I'd say about a 3.
It's just a tingle sensation, not uncomfortable?
Not at all.
Perfect. Do you feel comfortable me carrying on to the next section?
Yeah, perfect.
Fabulous. And what number would you give your chin and jaw area?
Chin and jaw at the moment probably about a 2. Forehead is probably about a 3 to 4. It's just sort of warming up nicely.
Great. So I'm going to allow these areas to come down to about a 2 and then we'll move on. So you've had a glow peel before, is that right?
Yeah, I think I've had 2 now.
And explain to the audience the aftercare that you went through, the downtime that you experienced.
I had 2 to 3 days of quite tight skin, and then I think on the 3rd day it just started to peel around the mouth and the nose, under eye, and sort of top of the forehead. And then gradually over the probably the next 4 days, it was ever so not shedding or anything unsightly, just gentle peeling, just flakes.
Sure.
Really easy to maintain. Obviously cleansing and moisturising. Tried to moisturise 2 or 3 times a day. And within probably about 9 or 10 days it was all done and glowing. It was lovely, really nice, really smooth.
And you've had people commenting on your skin, I believe, as well.
Yeah, which positively.
That's
which
great.
is quite an interesting thing because normally they notice the melasma, whereas people have said how well I look, how radiant my skin is. Also, one person said I look younger, which is
Fab.
which is incredible, because it's not the reason I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the melasma. But if you
It's definitely
if it helps you
good
out in that
byproduct of
area,
it.
yeah, definitely.
Amazing, because you do work in quite a busy environment. You do have essentially shift work, so
Long hours,
Yeah.
you know, and using various sort of chemicals in the day. You're in quite a warm environment. It's not always brilliant for your skin. So yeah, to actually have a compliment after a 15-hour shift is pretty good.
no, absolutely. No, absolutely. I completely agree with that. And your melasma's really improved, I believe, as well.
It's definitely faded. In the parts on my cheeks and my forehead, it's broken up.
So when did you start your journey with Rosie?
It's about 6 months, I think, now.
That's fantastic.
Not fully, I'd say. I did the first 2 enzyme. I've been using the skincare religiously since August.
Yeah.
So that's been the big push.
Fantastic. And what would you say to the audience about coming to see Rosie and her knowledge and the treatment that they'll receive from her clinic?
I think what's changed for me is my approach to understanding my skin.
Yeah.
So understanding how products work. I think quite often you buy products, and everybody's done in the past, you buy things and you